Today, on January 16th, we have some major updates from the British royal family and beyond. First, Prince William's ambitious plans for the future of the monarchy are causing a stir, especially with Princess Anne voicing concerns. Could this mark the beginning of a royal shift? Next, Prince William surprised Aston Villa fans at a Wetherspoons pub, chatting about his favourite team and his family in a rare, candid moment. And finally, the mystery surrounding Princess Diana's death continues to captivate the world. Are new theories revealing the truth behind her tragic passing? Find out all the details right now. The tragic death of Princess Diana remains one of the most discussed events in modern history. New claims suggest that she may have been murdered by the British government, a theory that has sparked renewed interest and scrutiny. On August 31st, 1997, Diana, Princess of Wales, and her partner Dodi Fayed were killed in a car crash in the Pont de l'Alma tunnel in Paris. Their driver, Henry Paul, also perished, while bodyguard Trevor Rees-Jones was the sole survivor. The accident was widely attributed to Henry Paul's intoxicated state and the relentless pursuit of the paparazzi. However, recent resurfaced information, including a letter from Diana expressing fears of a staged accident, has fueled speculation that her death was not an accident, but a planned event. Diana Spencer was born on July 1st, 1961, into British nobility. She met Prince Charles through her older sister, Lady Sarah Spencer. While Sarah ended her brief relationship with Charles, Diana soon became his romantic interest. Despite their significant age gap, Diana was 19 and Charles was 32, their engagement was announced in 1981. From the beginning, Diana had doubts about their relationship, particularly due to Charles's ongoing attachment to Camilla Parker Bowles. Her concerns were further validated when Charles made his infamous remark during an interview about their engagement, stating, "Whatever love means." The couple married on July 29, 1981, in a grand ceremony at St. Paul's Cathedral, watched by millions around the world. Diana's ivory silk gown, designed by David and Elizabeth Emanuel, symbolized the fairy tale image the public saw. However, their marriage was far from perfect. As Charles maintained his emotional connection with Camilla, Diana faced immense emotional distress during her marriage. She felt neglected and sought Charles's attention, even resorting to extreme actions, such as throwing herself down the stairs while pregnant with Prince William. In her famous 1995 BBC Panorama interview, she openly addressed Charles's affair with Camilla, famously stating, "There were 3 of us in this marriage." After years of unhappiness, Diana and Charles separated in 1992 and officially divorced in 1996. Following the divorce, she focused on raising her 2 sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, while dedicating herself to humanitarian causes. On the night of her death, Diana and Dodi Fayed attempted to evade paparazzi by leaving the Ritz Hotel in Paris through a back exit. Their vehicle, driven by Henry Paul, was pursued by photographers, leading to the fatal crash. Initial investigations revealed that Henry Paul had an alcohol level 3 times the legal limit, and that none of the passengers, except Trevor Rees-Jones, were wearing seat belts. While these factors were cited as the official cause of the crash, conspiracy theories persisted. Former royal butler Paul Burrell later claimed that Diana had written him a letter predicting her own death, fearing a planned accident. This claim reignited suspicions of foul play, though an official 2008 inquiry concluded that her death was due to reckless driving and paparazzi interference. Paul Burrell, who served as Diana's butler for over a decade, became entangled in controversy after her passing. In 2002, he was accused of stealing over 30,000 items belonging to Diana. However, the trial abruptly ended when Queen Elizabeth II acknowledged that Burrell had informed her of his possession of these items. This unexpected revelation led to the charges being dropped, though Burrell's reputation suffered. Despite his legal troubles, Burrell remained vocal about Diana's fears and experiences, publishing books and sharing insights into her life. His claims continue to fuel debates about the circumstances surrounding her death. Regardless of the controversies, Diana is remembered for her humanitarian efforts. She was a vocal advocate for AIDS awareness, famously shaking hands with an AIDS patient in 1987 to challenge misconceptions. In 1997, just months before her death, she walked through an active minefield in Angola, bringing global attention to the dangers of landmines. Her efforts contributed to the signing of the Ottawa Treaty, which banned landmines worldwide. Diana's compassion and commitment to helping the less fortunate earned her the title of the People's Princess. Her influence continues to inspire social causes, and her memory remains deeply cherished worldwide. Even decades after her passing, Diana's death remains a topic of speculation. Some believe it was a tragic accident, while others suspect foul play. As new claims emerge, the debate continues, keeping the story of Princess Diana alive in public discourse. Prince William's ambitious vision for the royal family sparks family debate. Prince William, the future king of the United Kingdom, has reportedly caused significant stir within the royal family, particularly upsetting his aunt, Princess Anne, with his ambitious plans for the roles of other members of the family once he ascends to the throne. His vision for the monarchy's future has provoked mixed reactions, with some family members expressing support, while others raise concerns. This has sparked a flurry of conversations about what the royal family, or the firm, might look like under his reign. According to the Scottish Daily Express, Prince William's plans have notably pleased Duchess Sophie and Prince Edward, as he has shared positive news regarding their children. It is understood that William intends to offer prominent roles to Lady Louise Windsor and Viscount James, Earl of Wessex, during his reign. This marks a significant shift, particularly for the younger generation of the royal family. Despite Prince William's intentions, it is essential to remember that Prince Edward and Sophie, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, made a deliberate decision years ago not to use royal titles for their children. This decision allowed them to grow up with a more normal and grounded lifestyle, shielding them from the pressures and expectations that often accompany royal titles. However, the recent reports suggest that Prince William is eager to integrate Lady Louise and Viscount James into more active roles within the royal family. This aligns with his vision for a more engaged and working monarchy. Prince William sees value in these younger members taking on responsibilities, despite the major shift this would represent in the children's current lifestyle. Historically, Sophie has been protective of her children's privacy, and it has long been considered highly unlikely that she would allow them to become active members of the royal family. However, recent reports suggest that her close and growing relationship with Princess Catherine and Prince William might influence her stance on the matter. In a broader context, the discussions surrounding Prince William's plans for Sophie and Edward's children come in the wake of an unexpected development involving Princess Anne. Online.com recently reported that Princess Anne made a request to her brother, King Charles III, asking for royal titles for her own children, Zara Tindall and Peter Phillips. This request underscores the complexities surrounding royal titles and the balance between tradition and modern expectations for the monarchy. Sources close to the royal family have noted that King Charles and Queen Camilla have developed a deeper appreciation for Sophie and Edward's contributions to the monarchy, particularly as they have stepped into the spotlight in recent years. One insider pointed out that the late Queen Elizabeth II always recognized Sophie's value, describing her as a proper asset to the royal household. This sentiment has only grown stronger as Sophie has taken on more visible duties alongside her husband, Prince Edward. As the royal family navigates these evolving dynamics, the future of the monarchy under King Charles III and eventually Prince William remains uncertain. However, the shifting landscape of roles within the family reflects the monarchy's continued adaptation to modern times. The debates surrounding titles, duties, and public perception are likely to play a significant role in shaping the next chapter for the British royal family. Prince William enjoys casual pint at Wetherspoons and buys drinks for fans. Prince of Wales, aged 42, was seen engaging with Aston Villa supporters in a Birmingham pub prior to the team's crucial match. The future king made an unexpected stop at a Wetherspoons in Birmingham city centre, where he chatted with some Aston Villa fans just hours before the club's football match against Everton. During the visit, he shared one of his personal concerns with the group. William was spotted enjoying a Bulmers cider at Birmingham New Street Station alongside fellow fans before catching a train back to London. According to reports, the prince bought a round of drinks for 8 football enthusiasts and spent about 30 minutes discussing football with them. One of the fans who interacted with William, 56-year-old Steve Jones, later recounted the meeting. Experts believe the club reached out to the fans, informing them that Prince William wished to meet with a group of Villa supporters to stay updated on the club's affairs. Steve described William as being deeply engaged and said, "He's not just a fair-weather fan, he genuinely loves the club with passion." The two discussed several topics, including recent transfers, the upcoming Champions League trip to Monaco, and other matters related to Aston Villa. Jones also mentioned that William expressed some concerns ahead of the game, saying he was hopeful for a victory over Everton, but wary of new manager syndrome, or, as he referred to it, old manager syndrome. This visit followed William's recent appointment as patron of the College of Paramedics. The Prince attended the inaugural Emergency and Critical Care Conference at the Birmingham Conference and Events Centre, where he made a speech and spoke with paramedics about various aspects of their profession, including training, morale, and hospital waiting times. Experts note that the Prince showed great interest in paramedics' experiences and inquired about their daily challenges. He also briefly discussed the upcoming Aston Villa match, telling the hosts, "I'll be watching the game and keeping an eye on what's going on." Later, William addressed the attendees. "It's great to be back in Birmingham, and for any fellow Villa fans here today, I look forward to celebrating our win over Everton later." One of the fans who interacted with the Prince shared that the conversation was mostly about Villa, which is our shared interest, though he did mention his family a bit. The fan noted that William shared that his son George is a Villa supporter, but he didn't want all his children to follow suit. According to experts, the Prince appeared genuinely interested and was eager to talk about his passion for the club. The last time William publicly spoke about the team was during the royal family's Christmas Day walkabout at Sandringham. During that event, Princess Charlotte, aged 9, found it amusing when a fan shouted, "Up the Villa!" to which William smiled and replied, "Up the Villa," before continuing to Sandringham House for Christmas lunch. If you enjoy our videos, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the latest updates on the royal family with us.